What are the cognitive distortions in trauma bonds? Have you ever wondered how someone can stay in a harmful relationship? Understanding cognitive distortions in trauma bonds can shed light on this complex issue. Cognitive distortions are warped or inaccurate thought patterns that victims develop about themselves, their abuser, and the abusive relationship. These distortions can reinforce emotional dependency and confusion, even in the face of ongoing harm. One common distortion is the misattribution of terror as love. Victims may interpret the intense emotional arousal from fear and abuse as signs of love or affection. This fundamental misunderstanding creates confusion about the relationship's true nature and keeps the victim attached to the abuser. Another distortion is cognitive dissonance. Victims often feel a psychological conflict between knowing the relationship is harmful and choosing to stay in it. To ease this discomfort, they might rationalize the abuse, idealize the abuser, or downplay the severity of the harm they experience. Self-blame is also prevalent. Victims may believe they are responsible for the abuse, thinking they caused or deserved it. This distortion can severely undermine their self-worth and increase feelings of helplessness. Additionally, victims may develop a belief in dependency, feeling they cannot survive or function without the abuser. This belief fosters a sense of helplessness and strengthens the bond. Minimization and denial are further distortions, where victims downplay or deny the abuse, making it harder to acknowledge the seriousness of their situation. Dichotomous thinking complicates matters, as victims may view their abuser or the relationship in extremes, seeing them as all good or all bad. This black and white thinking can hinder emotional processing and decision-making. These cognitive distortions often arise from a pattern of intermittent reinforcement, where abuse alternates with kindness or calm. This unpredictability creates confusion and emotional turmoil, leading to distorted beliefs that maintain the trauma bond. From the perspective of post-traumatic stress disorder, these distortions are linked to trauma-related impairments in cognitive processing and emotion regulation. The traumatic experience conditions the mind to develop biased, automatic negative thoughts and maladaptive beliefs that perpetuate distress and hinder recovery. Understanding these cognitive distortions is vital for effective treatment. Therapeutic approaches often focus on cognitive restructuring, helping victims identify and challenge distorted thoughts. This process replaces them with more accurate and adaptive beliefs, supporting emotional healing and breaking free from trauma bonds. In summary, cognitive distortions in trauma bonds include misinterpreting abuse as love, cognitive dissonance, self-blame, perceived dependency, minimization, and black and white thinking. These distortions maintain the victim's attachment to the abuser despite harm and are central targets in trauma-informed therapy. By recognizing and addressing these patterns, individuals can begin to heal and reclaim their lives.